But we do begin tonight with the scene playing out in a New York City courtroom today. Former President Trump taking the stand in the $250 million civil fraud trial against him. The first former president ever to testify in his own defense, to take the stand himself. And it grew heated. Trump taking on the judge telling Trump's lawyers to control their client. The former president was seated between his lawyers at the defense table, then on the stand just a few feet from the judge, lashing out at him, accusing the judge of being unfair. Judge Arthur Engoron telling Trump this is not a political rally, telling Trump to answer the questions, threatening to eject him from the court. Leaving the courtroom for a break, but still under oath, the former president gesturing to reporters that his lips were sealed. There is no jury in this case. The judge will decide Trump's fate, the future of some of Trump's landmark properties. Even so, taking on that judge was clearly the strategy today. And Trump did concede he knew what was in the financial statements at the heart of this case. ABC senior investigative reporter Aaron Katersky leading us off tonight outside court.
Donald Trump arriving at court today to testify in a civil fraud trial, spoiling for a fight.
This is really election interference. That's all it is. This trial is ridiculous.
New York's Attorney General unfazed.
I am certain that he will engage in name-calling and taunts and race baiting and call this a witch hunt. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters are the facts and the numbers. And numbers, my friends, don't lie.
It was tense from the start, sitting right next to Judge Arthur Engoron, Trump complaining he called me a fraud and he didn't know anything about me. The judge admonishing the former president, please just answer the question, no speeches. Trump did not comply. Calm but combative while hunched in the witness chair, Trump at one point grumbling, I'm sure the judge will rule against me because he always rules against me. Judge Engoron exasperated, calling Trump's answers non-responsive and repetitive, at one point yelling to Trump's attorney, can you control your client? This is not a political rally. This is a courtroom. I beseech you to control him. If you can't, I will, and threatening to boot Trump from court. Trump's response, this is a very unfair trial. I hope the public is watching. In a break, but still under oath, he gestured his lips were sealed.
Trump, how's it going today?
The judge has already determined Trump fraudulently overvalued his properties and inflated his net worth to get better deals on bank loans and insurance. On the witness stand, Trump conceded he knew what was in his financial statements, acknowledging, I would look at them, I would see them, and I would maybe on occasion have some suggestions. But he largely deflected blame to deputies and accountants, saying, I have people, I pay them a lot of money, they're accountants, I assume they keep good records. Still, he claims when you factor in the Trump brand, he's worth a lot more than what it says on paper, insisting the numbers of my net worth are far greater than the numbers reflected on the financial statements. Therefore, you have no case.
So let's bring in Aaron Katersky live outside court tonight. Aaron, as I mentioned off the top of the broadcast tonight, there's no jury in this trial, something Trump's defense team was aware of obviously early on. The judge will rule in this case. He's already decided Donald Trump is liable for fraud here. So what was behind this strategy of taking on the judge today?
It was extraordinary, David, to see a defendant on a witness stand attack a judge so blatantly, Trump pointedly calling Judge Engoron a disgrace and smirking or rolling his eyes whenever he would overrule an objection from the defense. But Trump's intended audience seemed to be far from this courtroom as he tries to use this legal case to his political advantage. David?
Aaron Katersky leading us off tonight outside Lower Manhattan, the court there. Aaron, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.